anything, and you can do anything. And your job is to figure out who you are on the inside. What are your talents and what are your interests? And where can you find the cultivation of those things to make a difference in life?
It's a funny mixed-up kind of time when you're in high school, because you've got a lot of sort of questions about what's going on. You love being independent. You're still treated as a kid at home. You have independence and responsibility, and yet you've got those pressures of people still treating you like you got to go to bed at 10.
We always talk about being an individual, being unique, being a leader. Sometimes this skill, the one that takes the most amount of skill, is the one that has you sit back.
Life really is as simple as just loving and being kind. And I think that with such an effective, simple message, and that being the main cornerstone of Girl Talk, and just spreading that, then it can really reach a lot of people.
I didn't drink until I was 21. I've never done drugs. I've never smoked a cigarette in my life. And I really owe all that to my friend circle, because even though there was no pact, no one ever said it out loud, I think we all sort of realized that was just not the path for us.
I think that girls are the most powerful force for change in the world. If you look at a lot of the studies being done around who is really leading families out of poverty, who are the people who are creating the most impactful things, it's actually being led by girls and women.
So if it takes a revolution, then let's begin a peaceful war against hate. I want to write love on the waves of suicide silence and caress every single soul taken like a prisoner of hate into this dungeon. I want to write love on her arms like teardrops and embrace this cage called life. I want to begin a revolution like no other.
Like a girl, it has a negative connotation, it really does. But when I was battling my cancer, I saw this t-shirt that it just said, it had a cancer ribbon on it, and it said, fight like a girl.
It's really hard sometimes to not listen to what people are saying about you when you are not a follower.
You'll learn that if it is something that you're really passionate about, that you'll pretty much work hard and overcome anything that you think I would say any barriers that you put into place. You might say, I'm going to break through that because I believe in this, or because this is what's right.
I would just encourage you to embrace who you are, because you are exactly who you should be.